Let's go.
All right.
Ooh,
Time
baby.
for
Welcome
Bethesda.
to the Bethesda show, baby. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Bethesda. I don't really know too much what Bethesda is gonna drop. We have our predictions, of course, that we're gonna announce in just a sec.
Indeed.
But to be honest, I don't really know what they're gonna show.
I think,
I
I
think
mean,
I
we
might
know
have to lower my.
a few things that we need, or that they're going to show. Almost for sure.
Here, actually, I'm gonna reset my stream in just a sec. Okay.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna lower my
God.
bitrate.
This
because
guy?
fuck. What?
Nothing.
My fucking bitrate goddamn sucks. I'm sorry. I freaking hate this thing, okay, man? Lower to... God damn it.
Okay.
I freaking had it 20... Or I had it at 6,000.
We're starting much later on this one, so we are going to kind of run through it to make sure we get to everything once the future's live again. We don't have too much anyway.
Again?
Oh, are you?
I think so. Hopefully. Let's see. I don't even know. Should be good now. I don't know. I had to close down the stream for a little bit.
You try to be professional, and this is what happens.
Can you check? Or...
Yes, you're live right now.
Okay.
Oh God, there's volume.
Oh no, monk ass.
Alright. Live right now, everything looks good. So let's get underway here.
Let's go, man.
So the obvious one is Rage 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
got
that trailer, got the leak before that. They put out the little mini teaser and then the full-on trailer. It looked crazy as fuck, but pretty cool. Fallout 76 showed up at Microsoft stage today.
Fallout 76, man. Let's go.
What they showed at Microsoft looked pretty cool, but there was no date on it. There was no, gameplay. So I imagine we'll get both of those things tonight.
Yeah.
Could be shared.
I really hope that. Yeah, give me some good things. I don't. I'm not the biggest Fallout fan.
I'm not either.
I'm gonna be honest there. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what they bring.
Doom 2. I know you put this one. I think.
God, I fucking hope.
Or maybe I put this, but you were more hyped for it.
God, I hope this gets announced.
I still think it's too soon. It's only been 2 years. That's way too quick for a turnaround.
I hope that it gets announced. I really hope.
If it gets announced, it's. I think if it gets announced, it's out 2 years from now.
Yeah, it will be. But still,
or at least late fall next year.
I really want this game.
So I'm curious. So Elder Scrolls.
God, we are rushing through this.
Well, I don't know. Did you have more to say about Doom?
No, we're just rushing through this. We're already gone through.
I will go back and talk about them more. I just want to make sure we get through everything because we're short on time for this one. Elder Scrolls. So they just released DLC for Elder Scrolls Online called Somerset. That came out 5 days ago. So I doubt they'll have anything to show for the online game.
They
might show the trailer for that again
from it.
But
I feel like they'll show something at least. Not really like, not. They'll show it at least because.
Oh no, you froze. The future is frozen. We're in trouble. Oh God. The world's ending. The future is frozen solid. Well. Oh, he left. Oh, now it's split in half. There, you were back. What happened?
I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was weird. Huh?
Right.
You froze for me. It's always like, mock ass.
I was gonna leave and rejoin, but you did it first, so.
Okay.
So anyway, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
So they might show like a trailer for the DLC, even though it's already out, or do like a deal like it's you know, it's live now or whatever, or like it's just kind of not. I mean, but the fact that the DLC is already out kind of makes me wonder if they're gonna announce an Elder Scrolls game. Maybe.
They might go ahead and announce something from it.
It's been 6 years since Skyrim.
I feel like
how are they doing?
Like an actual Elder Scrolls game? No, they're definitely not going to announce any of that anytime soon.
I disagree.
No, man. The main Bethesda team is working on Fallout 76, and they just worked on Fallout.
The main Bethesda team, or the team that made New Vegas, is working on Fallout 76. That's why it's out this year.
Didn't we just search that up?
No. I didn't.
Okay. Well, the main Bethesda team just worked on Fallout 4. I feel
Fallout
like
4 came out 2 years ago.
I know. I feel like I feel like they said one like here or there that they're not going to be working on a Fallout or in any Bethesda or like the mainline thing. I thought that they said that they're going to do their own like separate, maybe a new IP, maybe. I don't really know, to be honest.
Man.
I feel like
Skyrim,
Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to be coming out anytime soon.
People are going to be pissed if it's not at least a teaser.
Nah, man, people care about freaking, like, sure, people love their freaking Skyrims, and they love all that, but no, like, people also love Fallout, and Fallout is, if freaking Court Jester was up in here, yeah, he would tell everybody about Fallout. He's great, or like, Fallout isn't my type of game. I don't really like the shooting in it too much at all.
I don't have anything against Fallout.
I really like the world.
I just think that they just did a Fallout as their main game.
Yeah.
So it's time for Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want it.
I doubt
I hope it's there. But
I doubt it.
What else do we have here? You had the card game. I don't know anything
about
that.
Yeah, the Fallout or the Elder Scrolls card game. I feel like they're going to announce something new. Last year at E3, they showed off the Skyrim expansion. I don't really know too much about the card game at all, really. But I feel like it's going to be coming. Or, like, something is going to be shown. At least. Like, I don't even know if it's actually fully, or it is fully out. But I feel like they'll show something from it, though.
Yeah. They'll probably announce a new mobile game.
I really hope, because Fallout Shelter a couple years ago, whenever they dropped that, like, it's out right now. That was pretty big. Sure, I couldn't really pick it up because I have an Android device, so I couldn't actually do that.
What a nerd.
So it was like, okay, I know, what a guy. So I couldn't even pick it up at all. I had to wait a couple of bit. But yeah. It was still pretty cool that they did that right now game. I feel like they're gonna be doing that again, because those are pretty big Bethesda games, or Bethesda announces that they did.
Yeah.
So yeah. I feel like it is.
What if it's like a Elder Scrolls city builder?
That would work. We were trying to think of like other IP that it could work in. Facility builder was pretty good. I don't really know anything really, because I don't really know Bethesda too much.
Yeah.
Besides like Doom, and Doom is like the big thing.
I just don't see it.
A freaking Doom mobile part would be awful,
Yeah, I don't
but
know how
Doom
they would
itself
do
is
that.
great.
What I don't remember what Battle Cry is, but you have it written down.
So Battle Cry a couple years ago at E3 2015. I think it was like 2015. Whenever they announced Fallout 4, they also announced this new game called Battle Cry. It was like a melee focused game, kind of like MMO. I thought that was like free to play maybe, but they announced it and they said that this is our new team. This is pretty much our new team. We're gonna make them in Austin, I think. And I think that the Battle Cry team, I think that they changed their name. I think it pretty much got canceled, really. But it would be pretty good to see it revealed or something like that. I think that most of the team is actually, to be honest, I think that they're working on Fallout 76. But you know, it could be good to see a good reveal.
Yeah. Okay. You also said Wolfenstein 2 DLC, like a standalone.
I feel like there's gonna be at least like one standalone. Like last year, they had a Dishonored standalone. Yeah. I know that like they're pretty good with their standalones. They always come out with like Old Blood or something. I feel like this would be.
See, I thought they had that in the season pass for that game though.
I don't think so. I don't really know.
I didn't have it on mine.
So like I was looking at last year's game, and yeah, I feel like Wolfenstein 2 probably fits the role. It did, because Wolfenstein 2 is pretty damn awesome. Very good shooter there.
Yeah. And then the only other thing we have is Quake Champions.
Quake Champions, I think it's in beta right now.
For PC.
Only, yeah, for PC. I feel like it's going to be moving over to consoles fairly soon. Maybe fully announce when it's actually coming out. Bethesda's been pretty good with their like, oh, it's coming out right now, or it's coming out for consoles. So they've been pretty decent about their console launch.
They hold off their release date announces until they're like cement, like concrete, you know.
Yeah. I feel like this would be coming. I feel like this would definitely be like have a release date. Comes out on February 22nd, of course, like everything else. Yeah.
That's gotta be like the meme of this E3. Like, when should we release it? February 22nd. Just every game studio.
Greatest release date of all time right there, huh?
Oh, man. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so I guess wish list, you have Doom 2. I would say Elder Scrolls 6.
Biggest thing is just Doom 2, man.
But
Doom 2, give me that.
Of those, so that's not really...
Id Software. If you're watching this, you're from Plano, Texas. That's at least, I don't know how far away it is from me. I think it's like 30 minutes away from me. I know that you're watching. And I really want you to just bring me, just me, Doom 2.
I thought you were going to say
even if you don't show it off at the conference.
I thought you were going to say
bring it
you want
over
him
to
to give you a job or something. I was like...
I would be completely down. Let's go, Id.
Move me to Texas and I will work for you. Look at these awesome overlays I built. I can do it. I can do things.
You can do game design?
Yeah, that's the same thing, right? Just cutting out squares and then a design you make is the same thing as... Yeah.
So
we got about
big thing.
9 minutes. So, yeah, what do you got?
The big thing, I feel like Fallout 76, I feel like this is going to be like much like 2 years ago or like a couple of years ago whenever Fallout 4 was announced. I feel like this is going to be the big like they're gonna probably show up like 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay off of this to show off like how excellent Fallout is. Go like, you know, November 11th, just like everything else. They've pretty much got that date reserved. They always have that date reserved. Whether it be the last year they had Dishonored, or 2 years ago they had Dishonored. Last year, I think that Wolfenstein 2 came out on that day. But pretty much they always come out with one game a year that is like their big game for November 11th.
Yeah.
I feel like Fallout 76 is probably that game. Because yeah, they definitely they locked down that release date. That is a Bethesda day right there. And yeah, it's a Bethesda move to go ahead and say like, oh, you know, all this stuff that we're doing, announcing this year, and you know, like,
the only reason
this is pretty awesome about that.
They might stay away from that is how packed the end of this year is already.
Yeah.
Now, like if it's
I think
Fallout
that Bethesda
76,
doesn't even care.
I think that game can hold its own.
Yeah. I
But
feel
if it's
like Bethesda doesn't even have to care at all.
Have they confirmed a release date for Rage 2? I want to say it was like early next year.
Let me see really
but
fast.
I'm not positive on that.
Oh no. I have no idea actually. Come on. Just more details are going to be announced. So we don't really know at all.
I wasn't sure if they threw like a release window on the end of one of those trailers. The fact that they didn't kind of makes me think that this is going to be
released
sooner than we think.
2019.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, what's up, Blank Killer?
It's February 22nd.
We both loved
Microsoft show is real good. Real good.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit here how much I fucking
minutes.
love CD Projekt Red.
God,
Let's talk about that really
that's
fast.
so good.
Because I texted you about it. Because CD Projekt Red is a fucking baller.
He's saying he just got back from work, which means he probably didn't see the Xbox conference.
Did you see the announcements, Blank Killer, at least? Did you see that it's Studio CD Projekt Red was there at least? I'm sorry if I did spoil it. I'm sorry.
I mean,
they're baller.
They're
fucking baller, man.
Sure they were gonna be there anyway. That's not the surprise.
They're fucking baller, guys. Like, for real. If you looked at all like the code that they had inside that trailer, you looked over, those are codes for fucking Witcher 3. For
that's really cool.
they're gold edition. They're awesome. And then they put in like a little code in there, or they put like a little message inside their trailer saying like, basically an FAQ. They're fucking awesome. Good on you. Like, seriously.
It was really cool.
They are so good. God.
Yeah, that was...
They're like one of the best developers out there. Like, I don't even like... I wasn't a fan of Witcher 3, but opening up The Witcher 3 and then seeing... The only thing that I wasn't a fan of Witcher 3 is just like pretty much how big it was pretty much. But like opening up The Witcher 3, reading out their message saying like, this is a message to you, a person that bought our game. That is so special. Yeah. They are so special over there.
They're great.
CD Projekt Red. They are like, I didn't even care about, or like, they're so good.
So we got about 3.5 minutes here. Do they have a countdown?
Don't worry, man. I can talk about Doom. Whew. Let's talk about Doom.
Why don't they have a countdown timer? That's really kind of annoying.
They just want you to go.
Well, I could miss the start.
Want you to go, man.
Yeah, the whole the Microsoft show was real good, Lane Killer. Like, if you get
Lane Killer, you're gonna like this show.
If you got the time to watch it, definitely watch it. Yeah, that was a great. They set the bar high for E3.
Yeah,
Everyone's got a
they
lot
really
to live up
did.
to. And that's
They really did.
It's funny because like I'm an Xbox guy. I like PlayStation fine, but like I've always been an Xbox guy.
No, it's please stand by.
Um,
I think they're starting actually right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
I think so.
I just got black.
We're gonna be going over to the watching screen.
All right.
No, I feel like this is just the the trailer from Microsoft though. But I mean, it's good to see this at least. Yeah. I have it open. Whatever. Lane Color, tell me if the audio is a little bit. Lane Color, you can play everything on PC, so honest.
That's true.
Bother, really.
God, all these freaking things on their stream. Can you get rid of these?
Okay, so tell me where you are inside the stream right now.
What do you mean?
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah.
Or no? So tell me where it is.
The Vault 76 is
Did
fading
they
out.
just...
They just blew the horns on the and shot confetti.
Day, Abigail. Aw, you too, Anne. And what do you think we're going to be learning about Fallout 76?
What are you ahead of me or behind me?
I think I might be ahead of you.
Just about to start. That's right. It's finally time for us to say goodbye to you.
They're saying goodbye to us.
Yeah, that's. I think we're pretty much right on.
So patiently for.
Pretty much.
So much for
but
I
just don't want to spoil anything.
No, you're good. This is by far the closest that we've been.
Let us know what you think.
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice
over here.
Ooh.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls.
Ooh, how is it going, Avatar guy?
Just link your Bethesda Net account to your Twitch account and load up the extension, and you'll be eligible for the drop. Yay!
Free stuff.
Yay. And that's it for us. Once again,
I want to. Can I get rid of that thing? I don't want that over there on the side.
Enjoy the show.
I don't want it either, to be honest.
There's no way to get rid of it then.
Let's go. Here's the show, guys. 30 seconds. Whew.
Countdown.
Let's get this good show
Should we do like an actual countdown?
No.
I'm doing it from 5.
Yeah, we'll do that at least.
Then you can tell me how far off I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're like a second and a half apart. That's perfect. That's fine.
Okay, so doc then.
I'm not a fan of the vid docs.
You're not a fan?
No.
This is Bethesda though.
I don't care that you have people who have families making my game.
Wow.
I just want you to make a good game. That dude was breaking the law. Like, that wasn't a bridge you can drive a motorcycle across.
Different countries. We have different interests.
It's software, boy.
We aren't all developers, but it takes all of us, every one of us, to make these games. A job we take very seriously.
Fucking Bethesda.
We try and break things and fix things that are broken. We keep the teams happy and fed. We keep our fans happy.
I want to work for Bethesda.
And on the edge of their seats.
They're pretty awesome.
Balanced.
I'll be their quality assurance.
Discover new talent.
That's about the only job I'm
and
qualified
interact
for.
with our community. Most of all, We work together as old friends and new. What unites us is our
Ooh, we
passion
didn't
for
even talk
games.
about VR.
Games as
No.
diverse as the people who make them
No,
and
we
play
didn't.
them. We're not just living the dream,
They're gonna show something in
we're
VR. I
creating
feel like.
it.
Probably. Maybe it'll be
We
that
are
ping
all-
pong game they were just playing.
Bethesda Softworks, how may I direct your call? You can start the show.
Starting the show.
Weird intro, but sure.
Yeah. You can start the show. Oh, I didn't even think of what's that game? Oh, the scary game that they have.
Oh, I don't know. The one they just released the sequel of?
Yeah,
That was October of last year. They're not showing
I
anything
know.
for that.
I forgot that that's a Bethesda game though.
What the hell's the name of that game?
Yeah, The Evil Within.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Land Killer to the
I don't
rescue.
even care about scary games.
And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President,
Pete Hines. Let's go, man. It's
Look
awesome.
how small their stands are compared to Microsoft.
Yeah. Microsoft had a pretty damn good for game.
I mean, they have
They
their
had a
own theater.
really big. Yeah. Yeah. No, it feels like.
Thank you.
Oh, that's two different sides. That's actually really cool.
Thank you guys very much.
Like one side.
Sound
and then
good?
the other,
I
yeah.
love you too.
It's actually really cool.
You look good? You guys ready to go? As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 Showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
They have a whole music like band
Our
set up
theme this
behind
year
them.
is Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around
That means
the
that
globe,
they're gonna
the
announce
incredibly
Doom
talented
2 that
folks
way.
who make
Guitar
the Bethesda
Hero.
games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in
Now
our
made
intro
by
video, it's not
Bethesda.
just developers.
Yeah.
Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you. Because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence. The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2. We even released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR, and we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch. So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores across all of
Good
our
job.
games.
Good for them.
But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada. Perhaps best known for their low
was pretty
prices
good.
and ability to keep a secret. So let's get things started with a look at Rage.
Good on them. Bethesda always brings over. It was just laugh.
Pete Hines is great.
Yeah. Is that an adventure story? No, it's not. It looks like it.
Hey, look, it's this guy with long hair.
All right!
This is the guy,
My name's Andrew WK.
are you fucking
and we
kidding
came
me?
to
Andrew
party.
WK. This fucking guy.
I don't know who that is.
Are you ready to rage? I said, are you ready to rage? What about you? You ready Let's have some fun! Come on, E3! We got ready to go!
That dude was so uncomfortable.
This is your time to pay. This is your time
Oh,
to take.
that's real bad.
Sacrifice.
That's real bad.
This is so weird.
What the hell is happening right now?
This is the theme song for Rage 2.
You know what sounds better than these guys doing it? Is just playing their studio version.
What is the person that makes all the music for Bethesda?
What?
What is the...
Your life is over now. Your life is
I can't take this song seriously with this guy singing it.
Mick Gordon. They should have just brought Mick Gordon up to it.
They should have just not had this happen. Ever. Don't ever let this happen.
Yeah, this is like, what the hell is going on right
This
now?
is about as bad as the mobile game on EA's stage.
I feel...
I'm gonna just doodle in my notebook here.
the guy just sitting there and is just like, with his sunglasses on, just...
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Oh my god.
That's about how I would be right now.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Bethesda, you're not starting strong.
I just really want Mick Gordon to be up there, man. Mick Gordon is fucking awesome. He's a G.
What the fuck is happening? Thank God. Whew. That was
I don't know what the fuck that was.
bad. That's what that was. Real bad.
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK, the perfect song for Rage 2.
Is that the
Like,
song?
Hi everyone, my name is
Look at
Tim
how
Willis,
freaking
and I
small
am the
that guy
studio
looks.
director at id
dude, look
Software.
at the height of that microphone. It's over his head.
And we're here to
It's a cool
say
name,
that
Magnets.
Rage is back.
I think Walmart said that.
Now, we had a ton of crazy ideas when we started planning Rage 2. And we needed the right studio to bring our vision to life. Now, we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about
What's
to show
Avalanche
you,
done?
they delivered. big
What's
time.
Avalanche done?
They've done the Just Cause games.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Your webcam is running at like 5 frames
Well,
per
thank
second,
you, Tim.
just so you know.
It looks fine on my stream.
If look around or move around.
Well, no, that's why I'm not moving.
Oh my god. What is going on right now?
Who the fuck knows?
This is why directs
Well,
are great.
Speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software. These guys invented the first-person shooter.
Yeah, id Software is fucking great.
And they still make the best shooters out there.
Hell yeah, they do. Doom 2, boy.
So it's been a really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open world shooter you have ever played.
So Rage 2 transports players into a dystopian future, devoid of society, law, and order. Now you play as Walker, the last ranger of the wasteland. Now, you know, I can talk all night about our guns, the powers you'll use, the vehicle combat, and of course, you know, the crazy open world. But I know that you are here to see the game. Well, not only do we have Rage 2 playable at our booth at E3, but we've got for you an extended look at the world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out right now.
Yeah.
Now what is this red thing right here? Oh no. Oh no.
Asteroid on a collision course with Earth.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Global extinction event.
80% of the Earth's population dead. God turned his back on humanity long ago. It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole. Parents murdered. An orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved. All that's left is hate.
Not wrong.
Fear, and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing. And now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland. And there's only one thing left to do!
No. Let's get my mouse off.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll dive headfirst into the Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to say. It might be overrun by bandits. The Goon Squad, to be precise. You must likely slay them first, before pulling down the ecopod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
This vehicle combat looks like they, Avalanche should be good with their max part, and so they're pretty much bringing it over here.
Yeah.
Doctor, we made it to the Space Center.
Keep your wits about you, Walker. The Goon Squad may look whimsical, laughable even, but believe me, behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
Yeah, that's definitely true, Line Killer.
What is this, like, phasing ability?
I don't know. I thought my stream was lagging.
No. It's like a phasing ability, I think.
Yeah. There's a lot happening on this screen right now.
That better not be the fucking... That better not be the special edition. Fucking head. It is! Why?
I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me.
Why would you want that? Nobody wants that.
There's a lot of those. What the hell?
That's really cool.
How did they get inside? Can you just...
This little thing is annoying. I don't want it on there.
Yeah.
Kill your way to the ecopod mission control, the
Yeah, that stupid, like, Rage 2 Collector's Edition Amazon thing keeps popping up. It was there before the stream, I had to close it. It's probably gonna do it for every game. What?
How did you close it?
There's a little X on the top right. But I can't figure out how to close like the 4 little blocks, but those aren't as bad.
I know how to close that. Pretty much link alerts.
I mean, yeah.
If they don't give me Doom 2, and instead they just work on this game.
Yeah. If you get the hard gameplay with the twitchy mechanics of Doom, could be good.
But you don't get the speed of Doom, though.
No.
And that's the thing that people want. And that's the thing that I want.
I disagree. That's the reason I don't have any interest in playing Doom.
Because how fast it is?
Yeah.
Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good. Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today.
New ability.
Ooh. Looks like the doc's
Yes, that's accurate.
Should be a problem.
I really do like that, this is pretty cool, actually. The boomerang. So your rage boosts like the color and everything. That's pretty cool. No release date.
No, I mean that's like a year from now. I'm not.
Yeah.
From Bethesda Softworks,
Yeah.
Christian
Legends card
Van
game.
Hoos.
Okay. Game looks alright.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Christian Van Hoos, community manager for the Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know that Legends will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
Was it just a mobile game?
Yeah, I think so. It might be on
There's
PC
no
as well.
reason to wait to play the game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017. Download The Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda.net account.
That was really cool, actually.
That's cool.
And now, let's take a look at the future.
Yeah,
of
anything
Legends
through June.
and see why this isn't just my favorite card game.
2019.
But will
I
soon
just
be yours
love
as well.
the best card game of all time. Just move out of the way.
It starts small. One game is all
the
it
fuck?
takes.
He's gotta say
Legends
it.
never stay
Yeah.
simple. Never stay small.
Whatever.
This is action. This is story.
I mean,
This is
move out of the way,
competition.
Hearthstone.
This is
Great
easy
game
to
right
pick up.
there.
This is
Gwen.
hard to put down.
God damn, I love Gwen.
Gwen is awesome. I
Not
love
being
the.
sarcastic at all.
She just grew a beard.
Yep, I already don't like this game.
Any way you play.
I'm out.
This is for anywhere you play.
I really went inside the
This
like
is for
the
those
game.
who want magic at their fingertips.
I haven't even played.
This is for those who want dragons at their command. This is a game where legends are
outta
born.
here. Nobody wants
This is for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Best game of all
I
time.
didn't even know there was
right
a Fable card game.
Yeah.
From ZeniMax Online Studios,
Somerset.
Matt Fyrer.
Yes, so.
Thank you.
No.
Thanks, everyone. I'm Matt Fyrer. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you. Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
Oh my god. See, this is why everything should go pre-recorded now, because of moments like that. Sorry.
So standing here on stage,
it's not
I'm
cringe, it's just
representing
like...
a whole lot of amazing people.
Or you can just do a Microsoft day and just not have anyone talk and just games after game after game after game.
I go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys. The best gaming community.
But not everybody can do that.
At least it's not as bad as their stupid theme park thing they did last year.
We make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do.
So at least this isn't as bad as that stupid theme park thing Bethesda did last year.
I'm playing there with you.
I was pretty okay with it. It looks like a cool theme.
Questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, Lane Killer,
and
I'm sorry.
I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger.
My internet
We're over 11 million players now.
Actually, mine might be. I have
And
150
over 1
frame
million of
drops.
those came in just the last year alone.
It's only 0.2%.
Yeah, I have 7,000. Fuck.
I
So
had
last
none
year
at
was really
Microsoft's.
great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the 3rd straight year.
I'm sorry, Lane Killer, I know. Bad stream over here.
We released Morrowind.
You gave him money.
A lot of great DLC, and just last
It's
week,
mostly
we
just my
released
internet
Somerset,
connection.
the
My
latest
PC can
chapter in the Elder
totally
Scrolls
take
Online.
this. I've lowered so much for this, man.
It's been received with great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on
werewolves.
Not what he said.
And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh. So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year. So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world.
His underlying problem is his unprofessional stream.
Highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. See you in Tamriel.
So far, the only announcement that's sort of for me is Prey 2. Or not Prey 2, but
Rage 2.
Rage 2, yeah.
I'm intrigued by Rage.
Me too. I'll see how good reviews are, and if that, I'll buy it on sale. I won't buy it at full sale.
Yeah, unless it's like God of War, where it's like you have to play this game.
Yeah.
God damn you.
God.
Oh. God, ice water just dripped on my shirt. Real cold. I had ice water just drip all over, like off the side of the glass, and just ran down my shirt. It got real cold.
Oh no.
And now. Now on Xbox Game Pass.
It is.
I'm kind of surprised they aren't saying it, actually. It's kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal for Xbox fans.
I mean, it's a big deal for an MMO to get more people in there.
True.
You'd think they'd want to kind of shout that one from the rooftop.
Oh, yes.
Music's great.
Yeah, this music is fucking awesome. As always. What is this? Doom Eternal. Hell yeah.
Is this going to be your standalone DLC? Or is this going to be a game?
It might be. I don't know.
Oh no. My stream's buffering.
I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer
like
of
the
Doom
Bethesda stream. I'm going to be even farther behind you
And
now.
I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
In 2016, we launched our reboot
Doom
of
2016
Doom
is
and
so
have been blown
fucking
away
good.
by your support and excitement for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal.
Sequel.
An awesome new sequel to Doom.
You're about 5 seconds ahead of me
For
now.
the past 2 years,
Go ahead and refresh
it's been
the stream,
so
then.
inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right.
Hell yes, I do.
Now I'm going to have like a 10-second gap of black video.
Yes, I do.
What do they say?
Well, there are twice
as many. Let's go.
Twice as
You
many
wanna
what?
see
I
Hell
just
on
got
Earth?
back.
Demons.
Okay.
Well, we just teased it.
Oh, it's Hell on Earth?
But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas.
I should go.
Or, of course, you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want
Just
to
for
thank
this.
QuakeCon is
everyone
for
who
PC Master
continues
Race, guys,
to
so
play
I should
Doom.
go, actually.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. So now Quake champions.
Yeah. What if it's an actual like Quake game?
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty
No.
hype?
I think it'd be awesome.
doubt it.
Just like a
I
little
do too,
hype or like crazy hype right now, right?
Not
Let's
crazy
go.
head right now, man.
No.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions.
What you talk?
Thank you very much. Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996, our games have been shaped by you, the players. Now, that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period.
Wow.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports.
I see.
But Quake has been
Adam
there
right
from the
there.
very beginning.
It's him
In
right
fact,
there.
we
This is
started
Adam
hosting
Boys right
competitions
there.
at QuakeCon over 20 years ago.
You see in the background with the glasses
Cheers to
on. You
QuakeCon.
just laugh.
On the left?
And this year,
Yeah.
we'll expand
Adam
on
Boys
our
is so
legacy
fucking cool.
as the
He's a
original
G.
esport with
You
everything
see him right
from
there?
intense grassroots competitions
He's staring at the
to
screen.
major
Like
tournaments
holding a book
at
bag or
QuakeCon
something?
No,
and DreamHack
he's not holding
Winter.
anything. He just looked up. He's like, oh, what's going on? Adam Boys is a G.
We've been doing this for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions.
He's stroking
for
his,
more
like,
players
chin, pretty
than
much.
ever before.
I see.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together.
His forced laughs are very bad.
We're still in early access, but tonight we want to welcome all of you into
Free
the
to play.
arena.
I think it's already free to play.
For this week
I'm not
only,
sure.
we're
Haven't
opening
ever
up
looked at
Quake
it.
Champions to
Just this
everyone
weekend.
through a trial of our free-to-play version before
There
it even
you go,
launches.
man. Get your PC Master Race on, get wrecked by people who are actually good at
Yeah.
Plus, if you get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the
Okay,
trial closes.
that's cool.
I mean, you might as well download it once.
To be honest, yeah.
So head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight.
Yeah. No, it's never officially released, Landkill. It's still in early access.
Don't miss
I
your
think.
chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming
It's.
communities
I think
in
it's just
gaming.
in beta.
Now,
God damn, you're
for a
stupid.
taste of what you'll be playing tonight, after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer.
All I
for
see
Quake
is
Champions.
just Adam Boys. I wasn't even looking at anything that guy was talking about. I was just looking at Adam Boys.
He was mostly talking about esports and then the free trial.
Yeah.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
Oh my god.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
I'm gonna flip you like a table.
Tracer.
Essentially.
Это было несложно. Ты слаб.
What? That's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. What the hell?
I've never liked Quake. It's too much of a Twitch shooter. I'm not in on it.
Okay, here's the show. Here's the game right here. Oh, Prey.
Prey standalone.
Is this gonna be the standalone?
Could be.
This song is so good right here.
Hello E3 from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're gonna see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot
You're
are
announcing
all
too many things too
different each
fast.
time you play.
Can't wait this
so
quick.
excited.
They're gonna
we
die.
Can't wait to what?
What the hell?
The moon is a harsh mistress.
What did they say it was called?
The longer you're here,
Or Moonbreaker?
Moonbreaker?
let's get to work.
They're going all in on this fucking 80s song. Oh, it seems like you restart every single time. Moon Crash. Moon Crash, there you go.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, it might be like you only get 1 life, and every time you die, you have to restart.
So it's a, this is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I didn't play Prey.
I tried the beta whenever they put it out with it, but,
I just read Lame Killer's last comment.
Yeah.
It was still an Aussie that qualified because Aussies are awesome. I mean, it's half the word awesome is already there, right?
You're right, actually.
Not spelled the same, but...
For me, it was the audio thing for Prey. Except I think that they fixed that, but still, it was just very weird. Moon Crash. Okay. I need to buy this whenever it's on like sale or something like that. 'Cause I did like the theme of Prey though. It's available now. Awesome.
Dang, that's big.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on.
Oh my god.
There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet. So,
What?
like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your
I
own
got
way,
your back,
and
man,
Moon
killer.
Crash is no exception.
And yet you choose to
So
watch
you
this
just
on the
saw a
future
lot of cool
stream
stuff that's
with all
available
his frame
tonight.
drops.
But we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
They're usually up
Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head to head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So
it's a reverse of all
things
pretty
like
much,
a
yeah.
chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
Absolutely not. Probably not.
No!
Anyway, Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Bethesda's
you so
always
much,
like
everyone.
this though.
Yeah, a little
Like,
bit.
they just like to screw around and make it funny, and sometimes
evil
that
with them.
doesn't always play.
Oh, Wolfenstein.
Yeah,
Please
that's
welcome young
those hallways
Patty
are just
and
like
Jörg
their
Gustafsson.
conference theme. I don't think those are anything to do with them.
Hello, friends.
Because you could see like a vault.
I'm Jens
Okay,
Mattis,
so
the
it's
creative
like
director at
compared to
Machine
the
Games.
games. I thought that was like the vault was like going into
Gustafsson, executive producer
Fallout.
at Machine Games.
Of course not.
Last year, millions of you
Right
took to
link
the
color, actually.
streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus.
Square's gonna be interesting.
As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Apparently, this might be their standalone.
Thank you for embracing our game.
I feel like
we
this
were
will
honored
be
to
their
win
standalone.
Best Action Game at the Game Awards last
Maybe
December.
not. I mean, that game didn't come out that long ago.
And
Could
we are
just be more
excited to
DLC.
bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th.
June 29th is
so you can fight the Nazis on
Switch
the go.
version
Yeah,
of Wolfenstein 2.
that's been announced for a while.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein
Youngblood
pushes the story forward.
It seems like the standalone.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a
Co-op
experience.
Ooh.
So while you can play it solo, you
Is
can
it
also
really
join with a
called
friend
Youngblood?
to save the world
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
The resistance is counting on you.
All right, Hollybus, let's check it out.
Co-op. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world.
Doesn't he ever beat the Nazis? Like, why are they still fighting him in the 80s?
They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
2019.
Well, I've already had to go to more pages on Bethesda than I did for EA.
Hi.
Well, unless he doesn't
At Bethesda,
announce
we're
anything
proud
else.
of our history
But
of
they still got
innovation,
Fallout.
and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees
I have yet
working
to
to
play
solve puzzles
Wolfenstein, so I
aboard the
don't
Talos
know
1
any
space
of these
station.
things.
I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
Wolfenstein VR.
So Prey VR and
It's called
Wolfenstein VR?
Wolfenstein
Or
Cyberpilot, in which
Cyber-
you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against
Pretty cool.
their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Exactly. Link color.
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76. And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, He is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
He's a G.
I still can't believe this showed up on Microsoft stage.
Yeah.
Like,
we're all here. Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast.
I didn't know either.
And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting room. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up, it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Thank you. I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next. Well, I think we have the best one yet.
Wait, are they actually?
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
I do like Jordan Peele.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see it all through around you.
Climate.
Now, Skyrim and life become
Is that Peele or is that Key?
First Roda.
I didn't catch that.
First Roda.
That's Key, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I said it and then I was like, shit, that's not the right one.
What happened?
First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All of it.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I eat all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, Special Edition. Also coming soon to Switch. Motorola Pagers.
I'm so glad they
And your
steered into
Samsung
this.
Smart Refrigerator.
Isla Noose. Oh, that's cool.
Good on you, Bethesda. You guys are fucking awesome.
That was good.
Only Bethesda can do that.
Had to do it. Had to do it. Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Is this the same trailer?
I think so, yeah.
It's a little disappointing, but...
Yeah, it is.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
Yeah, this is the same exact trailer.
This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech,
even more.
but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
How about the Bethesda Conference as well?
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain.
Dear God, why? Why?
Why?
Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze.
You damn Texan in your country music. Dude, fucking Land Killer. God damn, I love that movie.
Settled. You must rebuild. Not just walls.
It's such a good movie. Mark Strong was so good in it. And yes, he should have been singing it.
America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
This is the same exact trailer.
Yeah.
Come on. What the hell?
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer.
Looks like so.
I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
That's cool. See like storms rolling in.
Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
That's pretty awesome.
Is that Mothman at the very?
Yeah. Well, they're
We have
using like
always
local
wanted
West
to
Virginia
tell that
myths and
story
legends
of what it
Yeah.
would be like for
That's
you
really cool.
and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Okay, so it's multiplayer then.
Called it.
Yeah, everybody called it, man.
What?
Because yes,
I didn't hear
Fallout
anyone else say that it
76
was going to be shared
is
world.
entirely.
What are you talking about? You are a liar.
I didn't.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right
Actually,
now.
this is more MMO than
So
shared
I'm going to go
world.
through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay?
That's kind of cool.
And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes
Good.
with you.
Awesome. I'll play this game if it's multiplayer, or like if I find some
When we
roofs
think
or
about
whatever.
games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. But you can make up your face, now your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and walk down the corner. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Yeah, right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away. Well, right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away.
Is that over?
What? Did you just freeze again? You back? You froze for a second?
Yeah.
You said, is that, and then you froze for a few
seconds? You can play
seconds?
this game solo in Quest.
Is that a slot?
But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and
This is
build
cool.
together. And in this one, you
I'm
can
in-
build
I'm in for this.
Build wherever you want.
And you can also then move that to
Oh,
wherever
good,
you want.
awesome.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps. The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear. But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I feel like your worlds will be destroyed.
The home of tomorrow may undergo certain
So,
challenges.
yeah.
Is that a dragon?
Looks like it, pretty much.
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland.
These are level 10 characters going against a level freaking
Document your
50.
adventure. Your memories will shape the new American
feel like that's
dream.
unrealistic.
A little bit.
What's that sound? Oh dear.
I'm going with dragon.
There goes the
Okay.
neighborhood.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map? and then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace.
This seems like a troll
When
move
you
right
emerge
here.
from the
Oh.
comfort and
this is
safety
gonna
of your
happen
vault,
every
the
single
world you
time.
know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments.
This seems
That's
like a
right.
disaster waiting to
Courtesy of your
happen.
Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently
This looks
coax
like
them
a-
into cooperation.
Like a raid.
Use a little elbow grease if
Yeah.
you have to.
A raid activity to freaking destroy your friends.
Yeah.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
This seems like a disaster waiting to happen.
Will your bomb land on a rival
Literally?
camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Well, damn.
We know you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games, but this one really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated
servers, good for them.
that will support this game now and for years to come.
Good for them.
And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Ooh.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
Are people really excited for that?
No, but...
It's great.
Cool. I love how he is, too.
Yeah.
This is a very,
it comes with figures you can
Bethesda
put on the map.
Figures.
And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right.
It comes with a helmet.
Up and fly right.
Apparently.
Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in
A
diving.
working head.
What's the use
What?
of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Bree, bree, doo, bree, bree, doo, da, da.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout
$200.
76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out?
Holy shit.
We're excited to say
Okay.
that it's coming out
November
this
14th?
year, November
You're
14th.
close.
Changing from there November 11th.
It was $200,
Thanks
did
again
you say?
for all
I
your
bet.
support
Oh.
of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible
That's how much
journey
the,
with all of
like,
you.
wearable
We
thing
do
was.
have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating
Oh,
here at
don't
E3.
know.
It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced
Bringing it
and
over
released
to
right here at E3.
consoles, to PS4.
And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
Bam.
Why
And
just
because
the
that guy said
PlayStation
it,
4?
it's also
Because it was
coming
already on
to the Nintendo Switch.
Xbox One.
Oh.
You can play it with
That's
the
cool that it's on
Joy-Cons
Switch, too.
or touch controls. And yes, it's still
Good.
free.
Awesome. I'll play it on Switch, whatever.
And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight. Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible. That is more people than every game that we have made combined.
Holy shit. That doesn't seem
Incredible.
right.
It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system.
What?
And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter
One
was
more,
one of them. And we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it. And it's in the other franchise that you love from us.
Elder Scrolls game.
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
This is your Elder Scrolls 6 game.
Fuck you.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Nah, man. Don't bring it. Come on.
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons. And it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be. Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode.
Okay.
That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand. To hold your coffee, what do you... Degenerates.
Jesus. Okay.
And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
I imagine the file size will be incredible too.
Yeah, no shit. You better have the high upgraded model of the iPhone because otherwise it won't fit.
Or of course, get a Samsung or a freaking Android and
He's
just
only
put your own
talked about
freaking stuff.
iPhone, by the way. He has not said anything about
Blades
Android.
has several modes.
I'm sure it's just
of
going to be
play.
coming soon.
First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced into exile, you return home to find your town
Take a little bit, but I feel like it's going to.
and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode.
Or you could just get a
You'll
good
decide
phone.
what your town looks like and be able to
I have a
upgrade
great phone,
and
sir.
decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town
Look at my
levels up,
FLCL
you'll unlock new
background.
NPCs,
Fucking
quests,
awesome.
and
It's
more.
the same size
You
as
can
my
even
head.
visit your friends' towns.
Look at my Persona background.
This
You cannot really see it because of the glare, but it's a cool background.
At my
This is an Elder
SportsMasochist
Scrolls
background.
game that you can play however and wherever
Fucking
you
self-entitled.
want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones,
So it's coming to
PCs,
everything now.
consoles, also virtual
and
reality,
also VR.
on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other.
Cross
So
progression.
one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game.
That's pretty good.
And so with Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in
You
VR.
will definitely lose.
Yeah.
Blades is coming
Ooh.
this fall for free.
For free.
Okay. I might play it then. Or at least check it out.
And you can pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store
Why
and
would
the
you-
Google Play Store.
Why
Also,
would you
this week,
pre-order a free
go to
game?
I
playblades.com
don't know.
and register
I know
for
on
early access.
Android users
If
you
you're
can
here
download
at
it
E3,
already.
Blades
Yeah.
is going to be playable in our booth.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
please
I don't
come
know.
by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by. I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support
and one more
over the
thing.
years. It is so
Elder
exciting
Scrolls
to show you
6.
all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
Give it a golf clap.
Yeah. That's why I've been getting like a lot of the things.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too.
Please don't end on another
And
song.
tell you what we have coming beyond this year.
Here it is.
In the future, here it
Skyrim
is.
6 or Elder Scrolls 6.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Next gen too.
That worries me.
But this one is in an all new epic franchise. Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years.
What?
I thought, yeah, I knew that they were gonna do a new IP. Yeah.
25 years though?
Yeah.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
I'm gonna have to go on to a third page for Bethesda.
It's just this game.
I know, but I only have like one line left.
Space spies.
The final frontier.
Game looks incredible. It's definitely next gen. Starfield.
That's already, that's been rumored forever.
The Fallout game, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
Are you? Don't you dare frickin' show a trailer.
It's gotta be.
You keep asking.
Don't you dare show a trailer. Are you really?
Motherfucker.
Fucker. What a guy.
Next page.
They announced just 2 new things. Like, one more thing.
Yeah. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, this is totally Elder Scrolls. Didn't say a name, just said it's in development pretty much.
Yep. Damn. Wasted a whole page for that.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight, the time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Good shit. Great end. Oh wait.
Can I get another round of applause, please?
Not done.
You're freezing.
What?
You're just face cam. Your face cam is freezing a little bit.
Well,
but it's good now.
Get a good PC and won't do that.
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
All right.
Yeah. So. Whew. Okay. Let's switch it over.
Good God.
Post show.
Post show. Height.
I'm gonna be honest, man. This conference was.
Yeah.
No. It
It
wasn't
was better than EA's.
Lane Killer, if sports doesn't, I definitely will. Because I fucking love Devolver's conference, man.
How
It looks
long
so
is
good.
that? From now?
It's like 20 minutes.
From now.
I don't know. Let me see, actually.
Because if it's not at least 11:30 Eastern time, then we're not going to be able to do it.
When is it? Starting in 4 minutes. Shit. We better do it.
We're not going to be able
We're
to do
doing
it. We got to do our post show still, and your camera just froze.
Okay.
Your camera keeps freezing.
Sorry.
Okay, there it goes.
We are definitely doing this Devolver. Oh, man.
I am probably not going to stream it, but I'll stay and watch. You want to run through this conference really quick?
Yeah.
Really, I'll just basically read the names and a couple of the notes I took. Rage 2 looks great. Vehicles look cool. Spring 2019. I don't know if you want to say anything or you just want me to go.
Sorry, what's up? Your mic cut out a little bit.
Well, what the fuck? I said, do you want to say anything or do you just want me to read them?
I mean, it was a good conference so far. Are you not going to be here at all for this?
What?
For the Devolver?
I'll watch it in Discord, but I'm not going to stream it.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay in the Discord video.
Yeah. So, good conference.
Yeah.
Or not really that great of a
I'll read the
to be
highlights. Rage 2. Don't care about
Looks
the
good.
card game. Don't care about Elder Scrolls Online. Doom Eternal. Hell on Earth. August. Reveal at QuakeCon.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see that soon.
Quake Champions. Don't care. A bunch of Prey DLC coming out.
I'm interested to actually get back into Prey. Because I definitely
A lot of
wanna
it
do
was tonight. Or comes out tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's good for them.
Including the Typhon Hunter, which is on VR, I think. Was it tonight? Or no, that one's later. Wolfenstein 2 standalone DLC, Youngblood. You play as BJ's twin daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout 76. Good God, they announced a shitload of stuff for that. There's going to be a beta eventually.
I'm excited to see the beta.
Open world.
I do want to see, yeah.
1 to 4 person teams.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Scrolls game. Elder Scrolls mobile game. And then Starfield. And Elder Scrolls 6 just barely teased at the end there.
Pretty much those two, they're not coming in anytime soon.
No, I agree.
But yeah. I'm sorry that we had to rush this.
What a jerk.
Devolver Digital game of the show.
How far away is it?
A minute.
Okay. Well,
should be starting up like right now, actually.
All right,
soon.
then I'm gonna call it on my stream, and we'll continue into future stream if anyone's in mind. I'll go ahead and host him,
and then of course we will watch this Devolver Digital. Cow.
And then
great.
We'll see you tomorrow. For whose conference is first? Square Enix.
Square Enix first.
1 o'clock Eastern, so we'll probably be live with our pre-show at about 12:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, about 30 minutes before end or something like that.
If the future can show up on time.
Know what you talking about, sir?
So we won't start on time.
Shut up.
Right. And I'm gonna call it there. So I'll host the future, and we'll see you over there. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow.